I'm stupid. I was muted. Hello! Anyway, I am here, and I wanted to say hello. Unfortunately, 2 out of 4 people couldn't make it to Bebo today, so we are doing some web fishing instead, as per the decree of chat of my catalites. I'm so sorry. I always mute because my chair is noisy. Extremely so. Wah! So how's everybody doing? Right, I am also on open call, so we might have some people pop in as we go, and, have some guests join us for the web fish. The cat likes fish! Stereotype much? I have always liked fish. Actually, salmon is one of my favorites. Ah, you've been holding out, I see. I'm doing pretty good. I had another session scheduled today, but thankfully this one doesn't interfere with my usual stream hours, so it'll be immediately after I leave, but I don't have to cut anything short. So, there is that. Oh, I hope you've all been doing well. Ah, yes, right, and compared to last time, not only am I using an Ethernet port, so I shouldn't have any issues with anything crashing out, and, so I won't have to keep repinning the room code every time. That would be nice if that was a more common scenario, but here, let me pop up the game, and I will build up a quick, just a few things here. There we go! Can everybody hear that? How's audio balancing? Everything sound okay here? And I will get started on making a game and post the room code shortly. Okay. 12 is the biggest lobby size you can do, huh? Well, yeah, you should, yeah. Y'all can join. Here we go. Oh, okay, I'm glad. I wanted to make sure the game wasn't too quiet. Okay. And here we go for the... Let's see, the settings. No, it's the show lobby code. There we go. Bavlva. Oh, hello, first-time chatter, Ancient Soda Pop Lich. Welcome. Hello. And here we go. Here's the room. Oh, I gotta scroll down a little so I can actually see things. Storming outside, so Chula stream's all I got for today. It's been a little windy today, but not too bad. I heard it was going to be much worse than it actually is. Oh, it's Bavli, not Bavlov. There we go. Unpinned or end of stream. There we go. Yeah. That should do it. Okay. Feel free to join. Ha. Resume. It's been a hot minute since I've played. Actually, since the last time I streamed with y'all, so not much has changed. But, yeah, I'm still wearing the same fit. And so on and so forth. Beep. Oh, yes! You are welcome to join whenever! If I have to remake because I had people show up and call, I can do that and unpin and put the new room code down. But, for the time being, it's fair game. Y'all can pop in whenever. Do I not have a little beastie in the aquarium right now? Oh, wait, there it is. I forgot. It's a very tiny creature. Man, I should have saved one of the bigger creatures. That would have been smart. Yeah, tiny creature. Since I'd gotten some larger ones the last time we played, too. Ooh. Welcome, Luparisa! Luparis Lua, not Luparis. Oh, hi, it's Jello! Hello!
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are. You're
Okay.
actually still using your the dirty laundry Fuji. Do you want to be that one still?
Oh, sure, I don't really have a better one.
Fair. Here we go. I will just move because when you only have one pingtuber friend in, it's very large. You are smaller now. How have
Yay.
you been?
1 second, I'm pulling up music. I'm okay. I'm rushing to finish a video that Amy and I have been working on in some degree for 2 years, and I've been editing for 1 year.
Is
So,
this the anime openings?
yeah, I'm spending today putting the on-screen labels of what each piece of footage is.
Mm-hmm.
Because getting this opening video uploaded to YouTube is going to be a huge hassle. And the more like, hey, I'm clearly crediting everything. This is an academic paper in video format. I'm not a threat to your capital, Japan. More excuses I put on there, the more I think I might be able to fight it when it's inevitably a problem. But my plan is to get it up on Patreon this weekend.
I have recently learned that the reason it's so insane is that Japan in particular is kind of crazy about copyright law. They don't have any fair use at all. Like, fair use is just not a thing there.
Yep, but it is a thing in America, so they can suck my dick.
Yeah. Wee. Also, hello, Cherry. Finally got to make it, huh? Cherry's one of my friends for quite a long time as well. So used to seeing Jello as a Jello on the Vixen streams. Yeah. I don't have that file. I don't actually know how I don't know how Vixen does the ones where you can put the little ping tubers on top of your model. I need to ask them how they managed to get that done.
It's a different setup.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fuji's just the one that I've been told.
I'm mostly going to be quiet since I'm just doing this dumb little thing in the background.
Yeah, no problem.
But I am here.
It is nice to have you. Wait.
Here to prove I am Chula's friend. not just in Danganronpa.
I don't think our characters are friends in Danganronpa. Actually, I'm going to turn up the quality setting of the water because low quality looks real bad. Okay. I wish there was like a mid quality. They are also dinosaurs who never change with time. Big grouper. Oh, has anybody popped in yet? Out of curiosity?
Who was that directed at?
Oh, chat.
Okay.
I am, since I primarily work off of Twitch and chat culture is quite different, a lot of the times when you're doing Twitch streaming, it's very, very chat interaction heavy. But that is not necessarily the case on YouTube at all, actually. I have been looking a lot into those things when I can. Ooh, sadly cannot join, do not have the game. Oh, Pear's downloading. Drink water. Man. Whew. Oh gosh, so late last night, I got texted asking to go into the studio today.
Oof.
I have had just about every single one of my streams the past 2 weeks now have the time changed or get cut short because of a studio session.
Oh, Chula's such a working actor. Are you hearing this, chat? Are you hearing this?
Oh, you know, humble brag.
We get it, Chula. You're successful.
Humble brag. As one does. Still trying to find the game in your library? God. I wish I had a game library that big. Ooh. Huge. You have web fishing, right, Jello?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you stream it a couple of times. Whee. Alright, there we go. Every now and then I have to adjust my view of things because I'm. Oh, you're lucky, I think, to have. You said you do a 3 monitor setup, right?
2 monitor.
Oh, I thought you did 1 for chat. Like, had a 3rd for chat.
I have a 2nd for chat.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've been using 1 for OBS to keep an eye on that and adjust mute settings and whatnot. But my 2nd for chat and the game. I just play everything in windowed mode. The Scrump? What's the Scrump?
Oh, it was a dumb name. I was just like, I need people to click this. So the 2nd time I did web fishing, it's like Webfishing 2, the quest for the Scrump. And then the description is just, this title means nothing, but I bet you'll click the video to find out. And I was like, fuck, you got me.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's true. I got them.
It is. Clickbait titles are so funny. Oh my gosh. The shark's worth almost $1,000. I think that was actually my first time catching a great white. I have not played this game as much as my friends have. Maybe I can trade out the creature for the shark. Thoughts? The Scrump was also my nickname in high school. I don't know, that one doesn't sound that nice. Wait. I don't have everybody else in this server yet. I should really drag in some more folks. Whoa! Whoa! At last! I finally got a whale too! I'm having... Woo! Came in to have good luck for once. I've been trying to catch this thing for so long. Hold on, can I zoom out and pull that out? Or is it basically you have to have somebody else there to even slightly look at the scope?
I think N does free camera.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Critters.
Oh, come on.
Ah, there it is. I forgot, they added a new tab for creatures instead of putting it all in the same thing. Yeah! Success! Too bad Non isn't here. This isn't even that large of a whale. I've seen much, much bigger ones.
Yeah, that could be.
There we go.
Why are you fucking transparent? Jesus Christ. I'm not crazy, right? Is this transparent?
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm muttering to myself about trying to fix something.
Yeah, fair.
No, that's not.
How many
Oh,
more
okay.
minutes do you have left on it, do you think? Well, like, as in minutes of the video, not minutes of your life.
I mean, it's the visual and audio is like done. I'm basically like dusting some spice on top of it at the end, but it's an hour and 15 minutes long, so that like takes a while. And also I have to once this is done, I need to do a bunch of render tests because, like, I don't know, this kind of footage sometimes does problems, and I've seen a couple spots in this video where when I render it, what's on the preview window does not come out in the render, and it drives me up a fucking wall.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of that.
Oof. Unfortunate. I feel like the QC stage of anything is always the worst because you just want it to be done at that point.
Yeah.
Also, yes, we have a guest in the server. All right.
Well, this is the large one.
And I have also purchased scratch-offs. Because gambling, am I right, everybody? Woo! Ooh, 250 off of that one. Oh, and Pear's here.
If you still need money, you should go to the vending machine and buy the red Coca-Cola and drink it before you fish. It like more than double pays for itself and gets you like basically like 25% more money from every catch.
I have gotten that before, but I sure did forget to, so I guess I'll go back to spawn and come back and grab some of that. Oh yeah. I just like the gambling doc, it's fun. It's my crippling gotcha addiction, Jello!
Oh, I should also say up front that while I'm working, I have resting bitch voice, so it's gonna sound like I'm pissed off at you. It's just because I have no energy to dedicate to anything other than the conversation.
I know what tired Jello sounds like. You were just fine.
I'm not even tired. It's just like I am not thinking. This is all I am doing. Like it's very robot.
Yeah. Oh, there's a deluxe now. Wait. Man, there was a whole, like, couple months where I didn't play this game. Largely because once I got into college, I had no time for, like, anything else anymore. Full-time job, second job, third job, and college is, like, every second of your day. It's kind of the worst. There we go. I also gotta get the tiny sodas. There it is. There we go. I have all the drinks. Oh yes, the lobby code is pinned at the moment, and you are welcome to join whenever. I only recently started using the speed juice, and it makes like a real difference, to be honest. All right. Small accurate
This feels stupid to say, but I am like immediately struck by it. Like, oh, like your voice and mannerism is so suited to VTubing.
No, it absolutely is. That's one of the reasons I really wanted to do it, I won't lie. The other reason being, I don't want to put my face on the internet. And the fact that I don't is apparently a shock to just about everybody else in the industry. I'm a voice actor, not a face actor. Why do I have to show my face on things? It's just like the professional standard, I do think, is odd. But I've been considering getting like a mask so I can still take photos with people sometimes. You know, like a fancy, dancy, like neutral-looking masquerade style mask. You know?
Just get a printout of your VTuber's head with eye holes in it.
I can do that too. You don't want to put your face on the web, but you'll put your face on Thomas the Heady Tank Engine. You know what? Ah! You know what? Hang on a second.
Blocking.
No, I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing the tank engine item. I put it into VTube Studio. There it is. Oh, the items list is so long. Hey. His whole thing should. Oh, I'm not even. Maybe that would have been funny. I can't even hit. Tries to punch somebody, and then I immediately fall off of the boardwalk instead. But yeah, I have wanted to do VTubing for a pretty long time. Since, like, earlier Kizuna Eye days, really. Karmic retribution mean to me? Oh yeah, how is the horror game fund going? I should take a look at that. Oh, well, not too long apparently. Oh, no, it's not me who's catching something. Oh, 17%. Ooh. The only way that anyone will end up getting me to the only way I will ever play a horror game is if I'm made to by chatters, to be honest. You've played a lot of horror games recently, Jello.
Last year I played a couple, yeah. I was trying to see if a single one could scare me, and it took like 8 months.
8 months?
Because I was trying to do a thing where it was like, every time it scares me, I'll donate $1,000. But then, like...
It never did.
It never did, and like people stopped donating because the number didn't go up and there was no other incentive. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Horror games aren't scary. Then Crow Country got me, finally.
Yes, I have... I'm looped in a falling off of the dock animation right now. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, I've heard good things about Crow Country.
I really like it. It's funny because, like, one of the reasons horror games aren't scary is because they're like, I'm gonna be a horror game, and they immediately come out with, like, the hyper-realistic blood eye, and they stay at that level forever, and it's like, well, you're never gonna get me, because I'm, like, expecting it. It's like if I go to the roller coaster, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, there's a roller coaster suddenly. Like, I know where I am. That's not a good analogy, but I don't have a brain to think of a better one.
Yeah, well,
Crow Country is kind of lighthearted and swings back and forth, so
that's fun.
that it's actually like you know, the change in emotion catches you off guard, and it was like, oh, it works. That's cool.
Piff really likes Alyssa. The game. I haven't heard of that one. I'd planned on doing me side since that apparently has really good reviews. It's recent and it's also indie, so I'm also my partner Aaron, who is in chat at the moment, has approved, like looked through the gameplay and said that it wouldn't like truly fuck me up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gore is still difficult. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Freudian Slick.
It's a good name.
Yeah, no, it is. I am fond of a pun name. Alyssa is another retro-style horror game. A very OG Resident Evil, tank controls limited ammo. Interesting. You know what? That does sound like something Piff would like.
Crow Country is sort of like that. It doesn't actually have tank controls, though.
Coin bad. Oof, I'm out of the cola. I wish the colas lasted longer. I think that's my only downside to them for me, is that I forget to re-up them. And I don't think they stack. Or maybe they do. I could always test that out with the wine. See if the wine stacks. Raisins and trail mix? That's a no for me, but that's because I'm weird and I don't like sweet and savory combinations.
I do not mind.
Yeah. I think most people don't, but like I grew up hating barbecue. Back before I was like a vegetarian, I hated barbecue. Barbecue sauce is the worst in the world. Things like sweet pickles I also hated. Ooh, Forest Evergreen is here. The party grows. What? Another whale! Oh, I'm trying to remember what the meow buttons are again. I cannot remember the meow button! The true answer is to press every button until you figure it out. Oh, G. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, the controls are not terribly intuitive in that game.
They are not. Oh, it does stack. Oh, if you drink more wine, though, the description goes from like fine to fucked up. Maybe take it back a notch, buddy. What happens if I drink another one? Okay, it only stacks a little. Okay, but the catcher boost does not stack much. All right, that's fine. I didn't know you could stack the booze. Ha! Oh my god, I fell while fishing! True to real life. Long live the queen. You would be normal. Just spent all the night playing the fishing game in ZZZ. Oh, I didn't realize they added one to... Is that from the new update, I take it? I have not played the new update yet. I think I have to be on the beach. I'm just falling into I'm falling into the water too much. I played back in December for the December update. Played through the story and then stopped, pretty much. I'm gonna let the story build up again, I think.
Of web fishing?
Of web fishing! Of ZZZ's Endless Zone Zero.
Oh, okay.
Bide my time with like other games in the meantime. That's kind of how it's worked so far, is I'm just kind of playing every 2 updates rather than every single one. Julie, you're really bad at walk. It's because I'm like maxed out on the alcohol. I have drink 3 alcohols and then you'll also be like this. The wines. Yeah, hold on. Oh, my menu's not showing anymore. There we go. Yeah, see right there. Fucked up. That's what it says. I didn't know that this stream was an anti-drinking PSA. It is not. I was gonna drink today, but since I have to drive afterwards, I can't. Walking drunk along the boardwalk. Please, Chula, I'm an adult. I can handle my liquor. Sounds of comically loud falling. Yeah. Just like face planted onto the beach. Fishing on sand. I don't know if it's a glitch that my rod is still functioning right now. 'Cause it most definitely should not be. Oh yeah, Pulchra's out.
Sorry, my internet's spotty today.
No worries. 'Tis not a problem at all. I was having that issue last time I was playing web fishing. Oh, you talked about this. YouTube will actually stitch your VOD together. I really wish that Twitch did that too.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest upside to YouTube over Twitch.
It's just so much harder to get monetized on YouTube, and I definitely would not make it, so.
Yeah. Once you do get monetized, it's like 4 times more lucrative, though.
Yep, pretty much. So I'll be sticking to Twitch for now, but I may... Oh! The face I made! I guess your character sprite makes a little face when you fall accidentally. How are you struck on a trash bin? Where? Actually, I should go upgrade my stuff, so I might as well. Go back to spawn. But yeah, you can return to spawn. That's the best way to get unstuck on anything. How to get out of the void. Ugh, I still cannot afford things. Let's see. Exit the menu just to meow. Let's see. You know what? I will sell my great white. Alright, that's still not enough to buy more bait, or buy new bait, rather. But I can... How, like, complete are you on this game?
I've basically bought everything, but there's like a lot of fish I haven't caught. The catch rates are really fucking bad and low.
Yeah, they are. I'm missing a lot, too. I've been waiting for the meteor to drop. Every time the meteor's dropped, someone else got it. Oh, you're allowed... I think you can stream on YouTube and Twitch at once now. You can, but Twitch's rules state that... first of all, you need an amazing PC for that. Like, you have to have real good internet. You have to have an extremely powerful... an extremely powerful PC. But also, Twitch's rules require it that you either prioritize Twitch or you... I'm sorry. Or you interact with both chats equally. So you're streaming on both, but are you really? You know, are you? Yeah. There we go. That'll do. Oh, hydrate, redeem. I drink water. If chat has drinks, take a sip too. We actually ran out of soda, so rare instance of actually water.
Oh, God.
That cough sounded rough! I just had something caught in my throat. What's up?
So like I said, I'm labeling all the footage I used on screen. So, you know, so it can look like a real video made by a big boy. But, the fucking... So at this point, I'm using this opening to make this point where it's like we watched like if we ever investigated a series and looked at all their openings, we watched every opening in the series, and there's one Detective Conan opening that caught our eye, and I was like, surely that will be easy to find. And I was like, what is that, like opening 12? And it's opening 57. I was like, oh my God. Marissa and I spent a couple hours watching every single Detective Conan opening, and
freaking
now,
it soft style.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that one.
I have to go through and check when this opening was made so I know which animation studio did it, because multiple work on Conan, which is so fucking annoying.
Oh, yeah. I wish you luck on getting that vid out, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I haven't caught this one before. Oh, yes, I have. I've caught a car. I have caught a car. Just not one that big. Okay.
Caught a car? Isn't that the shitty writer of Danganronpa?
Maybe.
Maybe.
had a car. Isn't that as old as cameras? Cola.
Okay. Oh my god. All right, got it.
I presume that was like a Kodak reference.
Conan 57.
Every now and then I forget that Nintendo started as a trading card game company.
Mm-hmm.
But I was watching a video essay the other day about Black Butler, specifically the manga, and it was a pretty good essay. But he took the time to point out that it was weird that there was a Nintendo video game, despite the fact that it was clearly a box of cards. Despite like this is anachronistic, but oh, Kodachrome, duh. Ah, Kodachrome, my favorite Paul Simon song. Or at least up there. I really do like it. It's a good song.
Breaking it down sexual style in the club as Detective Conan. Detective Conan, opening 8. According to Aloha, these are like some of the hardest openings to find.
That's odd. You'd think it's huge. Okay, so I guess then again, one of the longest shoujo series in existence is Glass Mask. And just after after chapter like 200 or so, it's impossible to find. There are no translations beyond that.
You know what's actually a lot like that is fucking Hamtaro.
That doesn't surprise me.
There are a lot of impossible hamsters to find. Because, like, the dub stops a little under a third of the way into the series.
That I remember, yeah.
And there's, like, 300 episodes total. And then, like, I love that Hamtaro gives up. It's so funny. Because like, we have told every boring story you could tell in this format. We're sending the hamsters to fantasy. Like, we're isekaiing these hamsters.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, man.
Yeah, no.
Do what you want.
I watched it was my go-to it was my go-to like right before school, we have to drive to school soon show.
Yeah.
So I've seen so much of it. I have such fond memories. And it was one of the like Ham Ham Heartbreak was one of my earliest video games, so I still have it. I still have the cartridge. I'm sure I could sell that for a lot if I wanted to, but I don't want to sell it. It is important to me. And I have my Game Boy SP, so still 100% playable. But I've always been like a handheld gal, so I don't have my I don't have like my PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 anymore, or my Wii, but I kept all of my handheld systems. Oh, actually, what it was is Nintendo wasn't trading cards, it was Hanafuda cards, which makes sense. Nintendo in kanji means leave luck to the heavens, which makes sense for the company that started off making cards. That's cute. I didn't actually know that. That's new fact to me. Sorry, I'm reading some of these messages late. I got distracted.
This is the first opening. Okay.
Chula, did you know that the handheld system, the Playdate, it's a weird little portable console with a hand crank? No, I've never heard of that one, actually.
I have not either.
That must have been one of the really small experimental things that never took off. I did have a Tamagotchi, though. At one point in time. Similarly, I had and still have an ugly green Furby.
That was my nickname in high school.
What?
Ugly green Furby.
What?
No,
That's not
I'm
very
lying.
nice.
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm making a lie. See, okay. Right.
Oof. It's still raining up this way. Lying just like of the devil. Oh, we're almost done. I just got through all of the, without spoiling it for people in chat who haven't played it or watched the playthrough, just got through the audio recording scene. I think that's vague enough. And man, I nearly cried. That's some good stuff.
That's fixed.
Yeah, it, like many of my things have become very difficult for me to have the free time to do, but when I do, I've enjoyed the heck out of it. I'm really glad it's doing so well. One of those games that really deserve it, I think. I would bet my bottom dollar that Of the Devil was made by either law students, former law students, or who dislike how it's represented in AA or DR. Honestly, I just think they did a lot of research. Is my honest opinion. They actually went out of their way to learn, which is the big failing of the other games mentioned. DR barely researched anything that it talked about, at all. If I'm being real. In any of the games.
Danganronpa's bad.
Yeah.
That's the trick, is that it sucks.
The ghost trick. But we know this. We all know this here.
We're aware.
Small frog! Hey, Aaron, look, it's you!
28.
Little frog.
Cluck, quack, quack, little frog.
Frog. You are both a large fox and a small frog. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. When you finish that PingTuber art you were making for yourself, you do need to send it to me also, so I can plug that into your Fugi. Or I don't know if people prefer pronouncing it Fuji or Fugi, because I've genuinely heard it pronounced both ways. God, my chair is so loud. When I get the chance, that's one of the next things I really need to buy for myself, is like a good desk chair that doesn't squeak so much. Wait. A GIF or a GIF situation? No, that's just a GIF. I know the creator said it's GIF, but he's wrong. It's so
Yeah, fuck
universally
him.
it's so universally accepted as GIF. Like, I never hear people pronouncing it as GIF anymore. Not since high school.
Anyone who's being like, oh, it's officially GIF is really like just like Frankenstein was the monster actually, or was the doctor actually hitting you.
Yeah. Yeah. GIF is a peanut butter. Death of the author. In this case, death of the author is correct, actually. It's graphic, not draphic. Ah. There we go. Frankenstein was the name of the sled, actually? Ugh. I'm gonna move back to the ocean. What was that? There was the meteor where... I want it. Where'd that sucker land? Not over here. I haven't caught that one yet. Oh, here's my request. For people playing is I don't care if someone else gets to it before me, but my preference is it be saved for somebody who hasn't caught it yet, because they're pretty rare. The meteor dogfish thing. Man, I should have had like a speed drink on me. You know, I don't know if the shrink drink makes you slower. Yeah! Okay, I don't think it's down on this floor. I'm gonna have to jump up. Oh, did somebody catch it? Boop. Ah! That's fine. Oh, I think I might have... Even if somebody hadn't caught it, I think it might have surpassed the time limit to find it. Those suckers are not here for very long. Okay, it's not up here. Weh. Alas. Do the speed drinks stack? I don't know. Oh, so it looks like a meteor and it's floating in the water. It's big and round. But I don't see it. And it can... I've only ever seen it in fresh water, but I have been informed that it can be in the ocean sometimes. Well, by now we definitely surpassed the time limit. Unfortunate. Alas, you win some and you lose some. That made me not tiny. Oops. Just downloaded this game 5 minutes ago. What's meaty fish? What's a meaty fish, and does it come with fries? I don't know. I've never. Oh, meteor. Like a comet that fell into the water. You know, like where Meeks came from. Okay. Meter. Like a parking meter. You know, that you pay for to park. All right. Oh. I meant to buy a couple of other things. Ah! I will not be defeated next time. Speed drink acquired. Man, I have been slipping over my tongue a lot the past week. Verbally stumbling. Okay. A huge frog as well. I don't know when that happened. I wasn't paying attention. Nomalicaris. Ooh. The wind really just picked up. So, there's something about the way that this apartment was built. That there's like a little... It's sort of like a T-shaped... My window is like indented into the building side. Rather than being flat, you know? So, the way that wind catches when it's really windy outside, it does the whole cartoonish whistle. that you wouldn't really expect to be a real thing in real life. But it gets so loud. Oh, who's jamming? Who's playing Steven Universe? Who's gonna get me demonetized? Ooh. But it's not a bad thing though. If when it's not so windy that it risks a tornado dropping, it's actually quite relaxing. Beep. I do really like this song though. Truly, what do you think of Steven Universe? I don't think it was perfect, but I'm glad it existed. That's roughly the same feeling of mine. I actually have relatively positive feelings. I think there were definitely a lot of issues, though. I know a lot of people were more happy with how it ended than I was, though. I felt like all of the White Diamond stuff was just too rushed for my liking. It felt weird to have like that whole conflict over in a singular episode. You know?
Yeah.
It just kind of crushed the realism. And then, of course, it still had all of the filler that was unnecessary. But I do think of it fondly, and the music was always really good. Yeah. Big fan of Peridot, but in Pearl. Pearl was my favorite. I love Pearl so much.
Pearl is definitely the best character.
Yeah, but when it first started, you gave me shit for that. She grew on you over time, if I remember right.
Yeah, she's annoying at first.
Yeah.
It's like how Amethyst is fucking horrible for a long time, but then like
That's
near
fair.
it's like you could graph how good the characters are, and it's like in a vacuum you've got this story where like Pearl has the most interesting arc by like a huge margin, but she's not allowed within the confines of the story. She has it at a reasonable pace, but then you're like, sorry, you guys are all 5,000 years old, right? And like then it becomes like a little embarrassing if you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah. This is true. But it did do a lot of things, I think, for kids' cartoons as a whole.
Yeah, no, it's
kicked off-
definitely a net good.
Oh yeah, it kicked off like a whole genre of good things, I think. Though really, in terms of that era of cartoons, I still think Gravity Falls is so much better.
Yeah.
Pearl 1,000-year-old girl fail! Hello, Azza! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome! If you want, you're welcome to pop on call as well, since you are here. Choo-choo! Oh yeah, I forgot I still have the Thomas the Tank Engine X accessory on! I should take that off now. Oh, the gag has run its course. Hold on. It'll just take me a little quick. There we go. It's gone. Hi, what were you playing? Well, it gave the best Undertale fan song? Oh, wait, which one are you referring to, Forrest? I didn't listen to a whole bunch of, there was like one that was made by a Vocaloid producer I listened to that I was really into. Oh, Stronger Than You was an Undertale fan song. Yeah, fair. Nath wants to battle. Undertale songs are so good. I haven't actually listened to many of them. I think I've heard like maybe one, but once again, most of the time when a fan song reaches me, it's because it's from a producer, like a Vocaloid producer. I'm embarrassingly predictable. Like, I've never played Bendy. I've never played Bendy in the Ink Machine. I'm not interested in playing Bendy in the Ink Machine, but there's this Bendy song that's electro swing that has a Rin and Len, like an official Rin and Len version, that I like a whole lot. Chula, did you know there's a Miku Metroidvania? There's a what? There's a what? I will look into this later. Maybe I will stream that. I'm horrible at Metroidvanias. Don't expect anything good. But I am nothing if not predictable. Singular stone, and it's free with a Pixiv account. Huh. Yeah, I can... Well, I don't have a Pixiv account, but I can always make one. They actually have an English layout now, don't they? Because way back in ye old times, they sure did not. Silly noises. Oh my god, it's so much louder when I'm zoomed in. I haven't actually put any of my bait buckets out either. How do I open up the... Jello, you would know this. How do I open up the menu that has the little radio?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because I know there is one. There it is, it's V. Chula, do you have a favorite Vocaloid? I've answered this question before, actually, and everyone was like, who? Yuzuki Yukari. She's the one, she's purple. She's purple hair, she wears like a bunny hoodie. She's really cute, and she has this very softer and kind of mellow sounding voice that I enjoy a lot. Yeah, the bunny one!
Bro, if you like purple Vocaloids, you gotta get on that Gakpo type beat.
I cannot. Not only do I think his voice bank is really low quality, I absolutely hate his voice provider.
What do you mean?
He's
purple, dude. He's purple.
Yeah, but his voice provider is alt-right sex pest.
Take his voice from him and reclaim it.
Stake it, says Aaron, as in steal it. Oh, Ralph, you haven't heard, huh? Okay, he's, so Gakuto has very publicly supported and endorsed Trump things. And also had a pretty big, lawsuit some odd years back, that they ended up settling on. But it was, like, massive. It was, like, a decade ago. So this is old news at this point. But I never liked Gakupo's voice much to begin with. It's too low quality for me.
The one hearing is he's your favorite.
No, but I think Lamp likes him a lot. If I remember correctly. Ah, this one's my favorite one. Unironically. the really bad, like, brass band song on the radio is just my favorite one. The purple star, the real purple star is Defoko. No, it's Yukari! But Defoko has charm. I'm actually surprised they haven't done anything with her since Utau of old. Because, I mean, if we got Teto, but Defoko is just sitting there. Gakupo is funny, but you don't see a lot of modern Gakupo songs that make him sound good. Yeah, a lot of the people who did know how to use him have retired.
They're dead.
They're dead! I killed them! It was me! But it's sort of in the way that Kaito sounds best when people actually make use of the fact that he sounds a little robotic. Like, Nya Nya Nya, who's one of my favorite producers. I think Nya 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 deserves to produce an entire musical because, oh my gosh. Everything he puts out it sounds like it came straight from one. Oh, the horror game challenge, it grows! Extremely fitting producer name for you to be saying! Nya Nya Nya. There's specifically 2 N's on the second. So... Weh! Hydrate!
So don't get it twisted.
Yeah! Here, I'll grab it. Also goes by, I think, Daitensai P. But all of his usernames are with Nya Nya Nya. Yeah. He's the person who did Dr. Funk Beat, which is, I think, his most popular song. Very good music. Oh, the only person who does Vocaloid stuff I listened to is Jamie Page. Good tastes! Good taste, Demi! I love Jamie Page. People Posture Play Pretend is my favorite.
Oh, this is a Madhouse show.
What?
No, nothing. I'm there's this like little preschooler show that I use for visuals briefly, and so I'm looking up like name of show, opening number, and then the year that opening came out, which is what I'm dedicating a lot of time to because I have to find the exact episode that it starts. If it's like, you know, back in the day things were nice and they separated shit by seasons, and now it's like they're cores. So you have to like track exactly when something happened because sometimes they're not even separated temporally, especially if a show is in the winter season and the year takes over. And then the studio that makes it. So this one is basically like Roly Poly Oly by Studio Madhouse. And I was like, oh no wonder the anime. That's pretty funny. It's a show about a cat.
Oh, I see. I do like kitties. Yo, Studio Madhouse, says Strix. They make good openings.
Does this have multiple openings?
Shork! this is so much harder drunk. Okay. Hopefully that's close enough. It is not. Oh, there it goes.
Chilla, it's 3 p.m. Why are you drunk?
My character is. I am sober, thank you.
Your Honor.
I've never had a drink in my life.
What's alcohol?
I am only 20 years old. I said like a liar.
Yeah, like a liar. Ah, that'll do it.
Aaron calls me out in chat. I got wasted last night. When we were playing Of the Devil specifically. I was having a good time. It was fine. Ooh, the community goal is getting much closer. I will extend that another month if it does end up being... If it does end up being unable to be reached. Though I'm decently confident right now. So far. I'm not drunk, I'm intoxicated. Wrong. The correct answer is I'm fucked up, as you can see from this HUD. Oh. Oh, lobster. Oh, I see. I'm sitting down.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not funny.
Fair.
You know, no, this actually is something that would make you maybe go, ha! Looking up this anime, and I was looking for the one on the left, but the key art here for the one on the right is kind of funny to me.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let me look. Oh, Cheese Sweet Home! I actually know this show. Of course I know this show. I saw a little bit of it way back when. It's been going on for like forever.
Yeah, the manga is a lot more long-lived than I expected it to be. I'm having a little trouble hard confirming the animation studio. So Mappa did that, the doofy looking one on the right, which lasted a year. And there's a new studio or something called Marza Animation Planet, which I've never heard of.
That looks so much worse.
It honestly, the opening's really beautiful. Like it works in motion.
All right, that's fair. Ooh, Shork!
Same.
I loved that show.
I need to watch that. It looks like such a me show.
Oh my god, you would love it! It's really good. It's not usually my genre. I normally hate that kind of genre, but it was like the character writing is good enough to have really held me. And you know, like with the premise they could have gone places that they shouldn't go, and then they didn't. It was all completely kosher as well.
Good.
Yeah. Oyster. Yeah. Oh, so there's more people in chat who've watched Cheese Sweet Home. Yeah, I think I mostly saw like a couple of singular episodes and clips. This was really, really early anime days when every show was on YouTube in like 3 different parts, you know? Or 5-minute chunks. That was how I watched all of Shugokata as well. What if Spy X Family wasn't low-key annoying. I actually really like that show, but I think it was more interesting towards the beginning when they were actually progressing towards a plot. The most recent season has been all kind of like all episodic. That was like less fun for me to watch, I think.
Yeah, Aloha says that's a problem. I was really into the manga like a couple years before it came out.
Yeah.
Because I love romantic comedy slice of life and I like spy stuff. But I heard there was a anime coming out and was like, I'll wait for that. And then I did. And then I like was like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it for whatever reason. And then I just like fell off.
Yeah. That's fair. I really liked the first season. I quite liked the second, and I just think that like, yeah, just the third's been mid.
That's a big one. I think people are going to be like, what do you mean the Spy X Family openings aren't on your list? I'm like, I have reasons. I think they're good, but they're not like all-timers.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I really like the music that they pick though.
Yeah, like that's kind of my big hope with this, and I think I've done a good job getting this across. Is it's like, hey, most people who do this kind of project, they're really just ranking their favorite songs.
Yeah,
that's not what we're doing.
Yeah,
so
something different. I like Kura, but I'm also biased towards Otto, so. Otto's great. I am jealous of Otto's singing skills, to be honest. Oh yes, the movie was good. The movie was fantastic, actually, because I thought it was great at being a standalone while actually having a lot of intrigue. They did a good job at that. And it was also very much made to be as an advertisement to the show, so but they didn't harp too long on reintroducing everyone. So it was the kind of movie I could probably show to my dad and he might not hate, maybe. He's my dad is so against anything animation all of the time, it's kind of embarrassing. No whimsy in that man's soul.
Okay.
Oh, I saw a video of Otto performing Aishite in a cage. It was cool how they used the lighting to hide Otto's identity. Yes, I've actually seen a lot of clips from that concert. I almost bought her concert tickets when she showed up here last time. The problem is it was literally within a week of Miku Expo that year. And I'm sorry, but if I can only do like one big trip per year, or per like quarter of a year, I'm picking Miku Expo. Sorry, Otto. You can't compete with Miku.
Well, we know where Chula's loyalties lie. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay.
Miku da yo. I heard already shelled out for Miku Expo. Yeah. She also announced her tour, like, way too close to the date. You can use MMB to rotate? What's that? We're like Chula Lloyd. Dead ass. It's like, I've already achieved like a handful of my dreams. Middle mouse button. Oh, nope, that just scrolls me. But, oh yeah, I did click it. Oh, do I have to? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I have to move my mouse while doing that. All right, that makes sense. Oh. Yeah, but one of my dreams has always been to do a voice bank. I made Nutau way back when, but I never could wrap my hand around VCV but voice banks because I did not speak enough Japanese and I could not read hiragana or katakana or anything like that. So I could not make I could not make a VCV bank work. I did get salty about the new Miku Expo LED screen, but I had a great time. Yeah, so the location that I went to wasn't selling any seated like balcony tickets, so I was stuck in pit. And as I have learned, when you are 5'2", you cannot be in the pit. You won't be able to see jack shit. I saw nothing. I saw nothing the entire concert. On the bright side, a very pretty lady lifted me up so I could see a little better sometimes. Oh! Oh, is that like a chalk mod? That's so cute. Getting to upload like images. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, stamps. I see. I don't think I have that. Ooh. I'll look into it. But that's very cute. Honestly, the best bit of that is I think the water occasionally rolling over it. It looks very neat. Chula in the water, blub blub. I cannot swim. There we go. Oof. I've got to drink more cola. I wish those stacked. I really do. My only regret is that I didn't drown in a Miku concert. You know what? You know what? If I died, I would want my ashes at least partially spread around a Miku Expo. Duck! Oh my god, it's animated? That looks like a KK animation. Or Kiki? Oh, it's... Oh, I see. It's for the rubber ducky. Super rude like the car brand? What if the ashes could be used to make a Miku statue? I have seen a company that'll put your ashes into like records, vinyls. However, I've looked at their set and they unfortunately require the license to be able to put ashes in anything, so I'd never be able to get like the songs I truly
That's really
love.
Weird.
Yeah, they have to have the license. Like so they'll only let you put songs. So they'll only let you use songs that they'll only let you use songs that you like from a small selection, small list. Yeah.
Okay.
I would never be able to get anything I love. Just in the same way I can't find most of my music on Spotify, which is why I just download everything to my phone. Illegally produce your Dream Maker record! I wouldn't be surprised if 3D printing got good enough to do that someday in the future. I don't think it's good enough for it now, though. If my hashes were used to make an all-star vinyl, I couldn't read the rest. I'd probably come back! Poltergeist, all the people who made that decision. Ooh, congrats on the rank up. Oh, sure! Hold on. Oh! Oh, shit! That's cute! I presume it doesn't function, but this is very neat. It is? Oh my god, it is, yeah! Oh, that's wild. Oh, for Jello's reference, somebody has like a modded playable version of Tetris in like completely available in the lobby.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Can we load up some Pokemon Red? I would believe that. I bet you somebody's made Doom if they've made this. Cherry says, you gotta know a guy. Unfortunately, I only know of a dude that makes cassettes in my city. Rather than vinyls. That's still, like, a pretty decent skill in this day and age. I don't have the tools for that anymore. I'm pretty sure I did at one point. I definitely used to burn CDs. Ah! Fuck, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh my god. We're out here playing Pokemon Blue in the web fishing. Oh my god. Yeah? Oh, I presume it doesn't do any of the dialogue, but... Ah! This is like Twitch plays Pokemon! Ooh, the wind is blowing again. At some point I should actually try to record before I move out of here how whistly it gets. It might be a decent like stock sound effect to have somewhere. too far. All right, what starter do we want, folks? Yeah, that's what I would do. I would pick Charmander. You know what? Hey, how about we do a poll about it. If someone else doesn't end up picking first. Okay, here, polls. Okay, Char, Bulb, Squirt. There we go. Oh, increase the game volume? Yes, I can do that. Boop. There we go. That should be louder. And... ooh, it's an even split. Here, I'm gonna vote in my own poll. Oh, nope, Bulb. Oh, if it's in the top, should be at the top of the stream chat. You're just gonna have to. It's currently collapsed. You have to click it so it goes down, and then you can vote. This is America. Don't catch you slipping up. But yeah. Alright, it looks like Bulbasaur is most likely the winner. I think I set the poll deadline for too long, but I'm gonna go with looks like Bulbasaur is the winner, so here we go. Wait, no! There's a little lag. There we go. There we go. You just have it memorized? Which one's which? I guess that shows how many people remember old classic Pokemon games. Dumbluck!
What did they have memorized?
Which option in the old classic Pokemon Blue is Bulbasaur? Because, you know, they have like 3 shapeless blobs, and you just can't tell what they are
until... Is it on the right?
Yes, it is. It is at the far right. Oh, Chula, would you ever do like a randomizer? I actually already have a randomizer mod on my computer, but I specifically have a warp randomizer for Ruby Sapphire. So like every door leads to somewhere it's not supposed to be. I found multiple legendaries before I even found the first gym. But yeah, I could probably do like a little randomizer Nuzlocke. Ah! True, Tritch plays Pokemon ass nickname. Owie. Bulbasaur. I think we're gonna lose just by the means of critical hit. Chula, do you know Archipelago? It's a program that lets you do randomizers across different games. Like, you can find a Hollow Knight player double jump in a Pokemon shop. That's interesting. I've never heard of this, actually. I can also
I think Amy was looking at that.
This was recommended by Aza, who does a lot of fun little game challenges like that. I don't think there's any Pallet Town items, but I don't remember.
There's a potion in your computer, that's it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we can head back to our house. Webfishing plays Pokemon. Yeah, if you do want to do a collab for that, Ozza, let me know. I'd be more than happy to join. Well, I think ours was the other, wasn't it? Oh. There we go. I'm not very good at this, guys. You know, the very, very original Pokemon, the first Pokemon games, were one of the only ones that I didn't... Oh, hydrate! Water drink! One of the only Pokemon games that I didn't play back in the day. I never had a red, blue, or yellow. My first game was Crystal. Because you could be a girl in it, as people can... As people will learn over time, a lot of my motivations for picking up video games back in the day was whether or not I could play as a girl. It's also why I picked up Harvest Moon for the first time. They just don't want to fish anymore, they just want to play Pokemon. How about... I'm gonna... fish while watching the game. There we go. Everybody
Dad.
wins.
I'm gonna fish while watching the game. Typical middle-aged Wisconsin dad dream weekend.
In all fairness, fishing is actually pretty fun. Midwestern dad maxing. Oh! I think my roomie just got home. Oh! Are the glitches intact? That's a good question. Probably. If they just pulled the source code. Can we get missing no in can we get missing no in web fishing? Yeah. You have to get pretty far into the game to be able to get missing no though.
Yeah.
That's not an early game deal. Fishing while watching the game just gave me the thought of a bar that has an indoor lake to fish while watching the big game. That would be expensive, I imagine. Weh. Not with that attitude, it isn't. I guess you could take a jackhammer to the foundation and make a handmade pond. Fishing Magikarps while fishing fish. Man, my lungs are acting up. I should take my lung meds. Yes, Meeks. Yes, little girl. Yeah, baby. Come here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's yelling out there. Yeah, no, this is neat. Oh. Yeah. Oh, kiss Meeks. Yes. Come here, baby. She's like right over here, so it shouldn't take long for me to grab her. Ugh, though she wants a treat, clearly, rather than a smooch. Here. Here you go. Mwah. Oh my god! I think she thought I was trying to steal the treat from her! Ugh. I tried to steal that. And pulled her head back, you know. As one does. Man, this game is so fun! I can see myself ignoring friends and family to play! The childhood dream. Okay, I should see if I can afford to buy to up my luck real quick. I will be right back. The answer is no. Alas. Oh, it looks like it's visually glitching a little bit, though. I don't know if that's the angle that I'm looking at it from, or if it's just that the... Oh! Ozza's here! Web glitching.
Oh, nope.
I am very excited to get back to playing Bebo, though. I haven't gotten very far into it yet, but it's a relatively short game, and I do think it might be... Because the playstyle that I've been doing for reading things on my Twitch is quite different from how your channel usually reads through things. And I think it might be something you want to look at, but I need to see how good the ending is first. If it nails the open but doesn't stick the landing, then it doesn't matter. Can we catch an Agumon? That's a good question. It's not Twitch Plays Pokemon. I can show you how the, see, the setup's over here. It's, if you pop in... Yeah, Penny, you have web fishing, don't you? Here, hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Now I can show you this. Two folks who have just arrived. This is the controller. We got a Bulbasaur starter. That's a good question. I haven't played probably the Pokemart, but that's gonna be a little distance away.
What was the question?
Oh, someone was asking where's the fastest way to get Pokeballs, because we don't have any yet.
You have to go up to Viridian City to deliver the package and then go back to Professor Oak. Then you get 5 for free, and then you can buy them after that.
Well, there we go. Man, you have this memorized. I didn't buy web fishing because I assumed everyone would stop playing in a month like they did with Animal Crossing. I've lasted a little longer than a month with Animal Crossing, but not by much. I definitely did lose interest in it, though. There's a point where, like, I know they do add some new things to each Animal Crossing game, but they sort of hit a point of where they're all the same to me, you know?
Yep.
They just all play exactly the same. And I think unless they add some kind of story as a draw to one of them, I'm just not gonna... It's not gonna hold my interest for a long period of time.
Animal Crossing are gacha games you can't pay money to get what you want on.
Oh, that's true. Oh! So long, Cherry and Star! And hello, Urzad! First time chatter. Welcome. As you can see, we're using web fishing to play Pokemon Blue. Oh yeah, people did pay money on the last one. The amount of people who paid for Raymond, I forgot about that. The office twink cat. Didn't somebody pay like hundreds of dollars? I think it was Vidix who had them on. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the name of the mod is exactly. Raymond wasn't even hot! Those are bold words, Penny. Zergologist hidden jello. No, that's just a like a ping tuber. He is here. Just currently doing editing work. Video editing.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing boring shit.
I think it's, well, I guess at a point it gets tedious. I did do a lot of documentary work in my for my bachelor's degree. But I don't have the software that they trained me on, and uh-oh, I think my mouse just died. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it did. Okay. I may need to replace the batteries. Those aren't bold words, they're mild words. I disagree. Oh, hi, Meeks. Hello. Little kitty. Come. Yeah. Oh. All right. Yeah, hello. Ooh. Come here. Yeah. Go on. It's fine. It's just my lap. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Pfeiffer. Yes, this is a Pokemon Blue mod and web fishing. I'll show you as well. I've been watching. There we go. The world's greatest multitasking, 2 games in 1. What is it you want, baby? You're just kind of walking around in circles at this point. Subway Surfers! Have you played what is it? The like stimulation, the game with all the different things going on at once? I can't remember what it's called. Ugh. Penny, do you remember the name? it's like you have to check emails, there's Subway Surfers, there's a Stim video, there's a Twitch chat, there's all sorts of things, a button to press. That game made me lose my mind for 30 minutes. That's about how long the gameplay takes, yes. It's pretty fun, though. No. You don't do that. I don't know what it is, but Meeks really likes to eat foam. And I have acoustic foam on my walls. And she's decided it's an open buffet. There's all sorts of, like, bite marks now on all of my acoustic foam that I've had for years upon years upon years. The little kitty urge to bite is too strong. Eat foam! No, eat foam! F-O-A-M. The kitty yearns for foam, yeah. And I used to have a little foam mattress topper, and every time I had to wash my laundry, like wash my sheets, it was kind of a game of cat and mouse to get her to not try to eat that. Ah! Okay, stimulation clicker. That's the name of the game for the ADHD nightmare. Yep. Having a poison type would be helpful.
Don't you have Bulbasaur?
Does Bulbasaur have poison moves? I've never used Bulbasaur.
Not that many, but it's part poison type.
The casual Pokemon gamer versus somebody who actually knows things.
I feel like knowing the types of the starters of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow is like literally the most entry-level knowledge you could have.
I just thought that Venusaur was pure grass.
Nope.
Because I think that's what it was originally. I thought dual typing didn't come till later.
Nope.
Huh. Wow.
Almost every grass type is also poison type in that game, and every single rock type is also ground type.
I forgot.
Or at least every single rock, there's no pure rock type in Gen 1.
Oh, Aaron just pointed out I have 390 followers, the Miku number 39. It was Miku Day the other day. Hello. But yeah, like I said, I've technically never played the first games. And I was never that large of a Pokemon fan, because most of the time when I played it for the story, and then once the story was over, I'm like, post-game content? Nah. I'm done. Until now, baby! Yeah, well, I mean, maybe. I'm technically watching, not playing. Well, I am out of Catcher Cola. Oh! Well, that didn't matter, I see! Opulent massive clownfish.
Next anime campaign installation.
Oof, I was gonna go buy more luck, but now it's raining. Gotta take advantage of that while we have it. Oh, it's only raining over this way. Uh-oh, mouse died again. There we go. I might have to replace the batteries on that. Wait, hold on. Okay, I guess it's only raining over there. Okay. I have to be in the studio at 6:30, so I can go until about 5. So I've got another hour. But then I gotta stop for the day. Ooh. Ooh. Small turtle. All that song and... Why is Jello dressed up as an old KC captain? I'm pretty sure that's just a regular jacket.
Oh, am I wearing my golden Kamui hat?
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, this is from Golden Kamui Book Club, which is a thing
Ah.
I do on my Patreon. Well, you said it was my Fugi from Dirty Laundry.
I
Which
thought it
it's
was.
Nope. I have different hats for each different series we read.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. This makes sense. Okay, yeah, I might have to, after I finish catching this thing here, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go replace the batteries in my mouse. So I will have to be right back. But I will put this in front of the Pokemon. Tiny Axolotl! I haven't caught an axolotl before. Okay, let's see. How did you get in the tree?
Okay. What's this?
I zoom in on the Pokemon. All right, I'll be back. Enjoy Pokemon Blue.
Mm. Mm. Oh, are we deciding not to do this now? Cool. Who wants to place bets on how many inner titles I'm going to need? Because I'm already at 40 and I'm not even a quarter of the way through the video. Uh-oh, gamers. Sounds like Chula's having a trouble.
Wah! I'm back. I accidentally dropped it off of the table when I was doing that, and it almost broke for a hot second. But we're all good. Everything's fixed now. Oh, you know, this game probably would be easier to use with a controller. Oh, Pikachu. You should catch the Pikachu if you have any Pokeballs. Highly recommend.
You should only catch Pokemon you can catch with a fishing rod.
We don't have a fishing rod yet.
Well, it's going to be a rough run, isn't it?
Yeah, well. That would
Get
be
a
a great
Magikarp
bit.
right before Mount Moon.
That would be a great bit. Oh, I'm out of bait. No wonder I was getting things slow. I am just a fool. Oh, Pikachu's not a very good Pokemon, not very good to have in Pokemon Blue due to gym typings. I didn't realize that.
It's not a very good Pokemon, period, actually.
I believe this. I've never played optimally. I usually pick the things that I think are cute.
I once used a Pikachu until basically the end of the game and regretted it the whole time. It's not a good little guy.
Was this for like a challenge or something?
No, I just was using I just traded myself all 3 starters in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then had I think an Alakazam and maybe a Dragonite as the last one, and then a Pikachu, and I was like, let's do it. And then I was just like, I won't evolve the Pikachu. Let's see how that goes. You should evolve the Pikachu.
Yeah. But the Pokemon anime says you shouldn't because you are friends.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah, I know, it super is. But if you are friends, it doesn't matter if your Pokemon sucks. Oh, I'm actually out of cola again. Well, sorry to detour again, but here we go.
Shit, I don't know what this one is called.
I wish you luck. You didn't name them. Are you Actually, are you downloading them like while you're making them?
I had Aloha grab me the footage. Normally I've got them labeled, but sometimes I have to go into After Effects and then export a bunch of like animation shit on top of it. And if I do that, I don't have the exact name.
Gotcha. With something like that, I would most generally name them by number first and then anime name. Like, the number is in the ranking order. But,
It's not just the list. The list is the last 30 minutes of the video, and then before that is 40 minutes of introduction of like what our ranking system was.
With the graphic design, the good logos.
What the fuck is this called?
Man, the wind is really picking up again. To be fair, the Pokemon anime doesn't really say evolving is bad. It more says that Pokemon should evolve when they're ready. But when they're ready, they aren't in a highly marketable form. Yeah, Pikachu was never gonna evolve. But that problem is solved because Ash isn't here anymore, I guess. That was such an interesting choice, honestly. To cut Ash from the equation. I mean, I feel like it was gonna happen eventually. What I really wanted is I think it would have been nicer if he aged. Like, you can't be like 10 forever, dude.
Tell that to Detective Conan.
True. Yeah, let him age like the Digimon kids. Another point for Digimon in the Pokemon versus Digimon debate. Honestly, I feel like it's not a hard battle for Digimon though.
Is it this?
Digimon is just better.
A Torimo. God damn it.
What? Squid! Big squid! Ah? Well, yeah, it's a bug type. It's gonna do that. The next season of the current Pokemon anime just got teased, and yeah, the main cast is a little older. Thank God! Thank God! They, like, with the amount... There is this part of me, this part of me that needs a lot more free time to do this than I actually have. but I've really wanted to do this project where I watch through the Pokemon anime, and usually you see them go to bed. You know when days have passed. I want to do an entire Pokemon watch through where I count the exact amount of days that passed within the show and how long Ash was 10 years old. I've wanted to do this for a long time. But it's like so long. It's very intimidating. Maybe at some point, if I had people who were masochists enough to sit in with me and watch it for hours on ends.
No, that sounds awful. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't ask you to. It would mean having to watch the Pokemon anime. Team Rocket is good, but not good enough to save that show. I'm sorry.
You know who I bet you could talk into doing that is Keen, actually. He used to just straight up watch the Pokemon anime up through like Black and White, I think.
You're right. I probably could. Watch the show on like 1.25 speed. That would make it a little bit easier. At least the time it takes between each episode wouldn't be as painful. I can't really watch anything faster than 1.25 because then I just don't understand what they're saying anymore. Yeah. 1.25 speed would also make some of the voices much, much worse. You see, but there's something... I don't actually think that the voice acting in Pokemon is that bad. Like, especially for the time period that it happened, it was, like, fine. Oh, do the movies count? You're right! I would also have to watch the movies to count the amount of days that happened with those! Oh, man. Because I know that there's a lot of episodes where more than one day happened, so I can't just look at the episode number. That also means I'd have to watch one of the banned episodes where Ash gets held at gunpoint. Good luck figuring out when the movies take place in canon. There's enough Pokemon fans that I'm sure someone has a watch order somewhere. I've seen like 1.5 of the movies. I've seen more than that. I saw the first one. I saw the first one in theaters. That was fun. I have watched the Latios and Latias one. I saw the Lucario one. The movies take place in fictional cities that don't exist in the game, so they don't count. Fictional cities like Venice? Oh no, I also saw the Manaphy movie. I did watch that one. Okay, trust me, it's incredibly incoherent because the movies are made default non-canon. Unless they are canon, or are made canon, or made non... I'm just gonna count all of them so I don't have to think that hard about it. I didn't see the Tree of Life movie. I can't say.
Lucario one?
Oh, that's the Lucario one? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I don't
Unless
really...
they have another one called the Tree of Life, which they might now.
I just don't remember. I don't remember the titles. But
There's one called the Tree of there's a big tree called the Tree of Beginning in the Lucario one.
I see. It's been a long time since I've seen the Lucario one, so I can tell you I remember nothing about it other than the pretty man with blue hair and Lucario. What was his name? Riley? He was a pretty guy.
Yeah. But he's voiced by Jason Griffith, so it's unlistenable.
Oh no. Hello, first-time chatter Numbix! Welcome! Nice to have you here.
I lose my mind, dude. Fucking Monogatari series. When I'm just trying to be like, which opening is this? And I was like, I had to dig with Aloha, and I was like, fucking, I can't just search Monogatari because all of them are one word, and the way Windows search works is it starts at the beginning of a word, and if there's no space, it doesn't like search for the string of letters within a word.
That's unfortunate.
So if you search, if you have a title that's, if you have a file that's titled like Snapple, like the T, and you search Apple, it will not come up. You have to, but it will come up if you type SNA. And so I had to like dig for which Monogatari this is, because they're like Hana Monogatari, Owari Monogatari, and I was like, okay, it's Owari Monogatari season 2, and I'm looking at it. It's like there's Owari Monogatari and Owari Monogatari 2, and they're all part of like the same broadcast season of a different Monogatari. And I'm looking at it, it's like this season features 4 pieces of theme music, 3 different opening themes for this one half of a season. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Which one is the one that I've got in this clip? And it's like, it's the second opening theme in the TV broadcast, 3rd on the Blu-ray release. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? And
anime. I say this lovingly.
Don't say it lovingly.
I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I didn't at least somewhat enjoy anime, you know?
I'm gonna lose it. Okay, it's Shaft.
You should watch Zenshu. It's really good. Monogatari series, oh god, I have ranted with Chula about how terrible it is, yet it has great dialogue writing, yet is incoherent and atrocious. That's Penny, my roommate. We've had long conversations about that series.
I think Savvy and Amy have both dipped their toes in it, and they're like, this is really awful.
Yeah, I everything I've heard about it, I'm like, I have seen one clip, and it's the worst clip, and I was like, I'm never watching this, ever. You cannot make me. It's bad, yeah. Also, hydrate. Let me take a sippy. What?
Interesting.
Yes, Faye Haven knows. Yes, that's the one I saw. It's bad. I regret it. Someone showed it to me without really, like, telling me what it was. Oh, Oz is here! Oz, you want to pop and call?
What on earth?
Hello, Chula. My Fox Day is next Wednesday. Ooh, good luck! Oh, does it work like full moon werewolf things?
Okay.
Changing my battery has not fixed. Oh my god! Oh my god! What is that? Hold on, I can't see anything. What is that? Actually, I think I've seen one of these before, but I've never caught one. Let me walk. Eh! Oh, man, that's huge. Stick it in the aquarium. Put it in the aquarium. Dad, stop holding the fish in front of my Game Boy. Oh, man. Okay. Also, good morning, Oz. Why would we want a Weedle when we have a limited amount of Pokeballs right now?
You can buy more. They're not expensive.
Well, yeah, but why would we want a Weedle? What good is a Weedle gonna do? Also, apparently it's a trader battle.
Funny, I'm gonna count that.
Ooh. Ah! Mosquito. Beedrill gets stab bug. But it spends so much time being useless. Up! Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Cat Gamer. Leh. Oh, this is like... Ah, yes, it's a gifted sub. Thank you. You do know it takes like 5 minutes to fully evolve a bug-type Pokemon, yeah?
I mean, if you're gonna do that, you should get a Butterfree, not a Weedle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm capitalizing it. All right.
Butterfree is better, but also I don't care. Suspend.
All right.
That's a skill issue. I like Butterfree. See, it's the wrong decision. It's the wrong decision, but when it comes to early route Pokemon, Skitty was for me.
Skitty is really hard to find and garbage.
I know. But have you considered I love Skitty? Yeah, but it's also a cat. Exactly. Oh, I was drinking. I thought I'd swapped it over to my rod, and I was wrong. Ooh, screen's visual glitching a little bit. It seems like it particularly gets worse when we're close to the borders of a map. Skinny does rhyme with shitty! mean? What did Skitty do to you?
Be bad.
He's just a little guy. Oh, I'm out of bait again. You know, I should buy a bait box upgrade. That would be smart. Okay. Skitty stole my identity and committed mail fraud.
Okay.
Man. Highly possible that my mouse just straight up has ceased functioning properly.
Sucks.
Yeah. Now that when it fell off of the table.
Mouse kind of fell off. Oh shit.
Do not slander Skitty in my chat. If you're gonna complain about Skitty, at least do it about things that they actually did.
Shit. Well, I'll do my best here.
Whew.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way.
Shinx is cool. Hey, I just got back! Are we shit-talking? Skitty, I'll kill you! Exactly! Exactly! Oz gets me! Oh, there we go. Skitty is my friend, and I had a very highly decorated Delcatty from contests that I actually had ported over to multiple different games. And then I lost the game that she ended up on, so it's a shame. I had won contests in like 3 different games. So many ribbons. Now I want to draw Chula with a Skitty. I would definitely have a Skitty in my party. Skitty is very good for contests. Too bad the game stopped doing them. I know. I really liked the concerts, the contests, and
You just can't stop bringing it back to Miku.
I really can't. I really can't. But they like the little replacement things that they've done since, like the wrestling and such, I just think none of them were quite as fun. Gudra energy? Yeah, I see it. I think I'm more likely to be... Well, no. I guess a dragon type wouldn't be too far off.
It's a map show? Okay.
Any thought on the Pokemon Miku stuff? I'm really glad that they branched out to commissioning some people that they haven't commissioned before. Like, it was really nice to see Inaba Kumori get something. I liked, I always want to call Van de Shop. Van de Shop has gone by like 4 or 5 different usernames now that I can just, it's hard for me to be like, okay, which one are they using right now? I also think that Gene probably had my favorite one. Project Voltage was really good. I liked the designs. Fairy Type was my favorite. And also Rock Type. The Rock Type popped off. I think it's only still going because the ones that they had released did so well that they were like, hey, how about we milk this cash cow for all it's worth? And they just kept going, so. I'm pretty sure it should have theoretically stopped ages ago, but it's, you know, it's the Pokemon Company. Since when have they stopped a good thing? Oh, that's wrong. They haven't made a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in forever.
Really?
No, they did a remake of Red and Blue Mystery Team a few years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, and they haven't made a new title in like at least 8 years. At least 8. Please, Pokemon Company, I want Ranger. I don't even know how they could do the gameplay for Ranger on any system other than the DS. That was so made for the DS, and the DS doesn't exist anymore. I guess if they wanted to be difficult about it, they could probably do it for PC, but they're never going to release something for PC. Because they could do like a cursor trick where you circle it with your cursor. Oh, that's true, mobile. They could do a phone version. If they did that, though, I'd probably want to use one of those touch pens, so I have a little more control. A stylus. That's the word. They missed out making a Ranger for the Wii. You're correct. They did. Lost opportunity. Though.
Yeah, I mean, they're not smart. It took them until the fucking... Oh, come on, don't crash. It took them until the Switch to do new Pokemon Snap, even though they literally had the perfect console for it with the Wii U.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would have been really good. It was such a famous game, too. The Wii U had, like, nothing. I haven't looked much at the Switch 2 stuff because I'm trying to not get myself excited because I know I'm not going to be able to afford one for a while. That's what happens when you gotta buy a new car. And you
need a new car also.
Yeah. The used car market is insane right now.
I have the money, but the problem is that I am in a country that isn't America.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Okay, there we go. Alright, that's not too bad. Crashed, but I didn't really lose anything.
I did like what they did for Switch, though. The fact that they enabled third-party games was such a good thing for them. And they're kind of the only handheld console there is right now, even though it's handheld, quote-unquote, you know? I can't fit it in my pocket.
Well, Nintendo's always allowed third-party developer games.
Not for the Wii U. That's one of the reasons that it sucked. Or at least third-party games had to go through like a bazillion new loops than they used to. Or hoops. Apparently the Steam Deck is pretty good. Yes, I've heard. I have heard. I've heard the fact that it can backwards compatibility so many games is one of the biggest benefits of it. Like, you can play really old games on the Steam Deck. Very old game friendly. The hybrid format for the Switch is good. I'm glad they're keeping it. Same. I doubt they would get rid of it though, because it does mean like right now they do just have a monopoly on handhelds outside of like phones and mobile games.
Nintendo's always had a monopoly on handhelds. I think the
PSP,
Switch
PS
is a
Vita.
really... Yeah, they've always had a monopoly. The PSP and PS Vita were not good.
PSP did pretty well, but the PS Vita...
Chula, you're literally the only person I've met who's a PSP, PS Vita person in my whole life.
I didn't have a PSP, but I did have a PS Vita, and I liked it a lot because there were lots of dating sims on them, okay?
Yeah, because there were dating sims and rhythm games. It was a very Japanese market console. That's why you...
But there's genres
I
like!
View on that. I know. I'm just saying you have a skewed view on the success and widespreadness of that game, or that console.
Project Vita is the reason Project Vita. Project Diva is the reason that I bought a PS Vita, yes. And then Danganronpa also, I won't lie. I won't deny it. But now Switch is the visual novels hub outside of Steam. Project Vita, please! Don't make fun of my slips of the tongue!
Come on, computer.
Oh! Yeah, you should drop a save file so if people want to get back to it, that would be cute.
One.
Alright, we're actually getting pretty close to when I'm planning on stopping. Let me take a quick peek to see who is streaming right now.
Okay, I did Kyoto Animation.
Oh, you know, I haven't actually rated Chris until now. I could do that. Oop. Oh, a DM was sent. Oh, I see.
God damn it.
Wait, okay, there we go. Oh, Piff is in the chat. Oh no, Piff is not here. I think Piff is also streaming at the moment. What? Yes, I do believe Piff is streaming at the moment. It's like Piff is almost always streaming this time of day.
It's the thing he does.
Yeah. It's just almost every time I'm up and looking for somebody to raid, Piff is here. The sturdy yet reliable Piff. Piff streams every day. Yeah, that tracks. That takes so much energy, though. I'm like genuinely, words. I am genuinely impressed. I don't think I could do that. There we go. dream, Aaron. The good news is that Piff is fine. There we go. Aaron goes, I don't know why I dreamed this. Okay, I think I have just enough time to check out and see if I can buy any more upgrades, if I can afford anything else. F to Piff, I never met you and now I never will because of Dream. There we go. All right. I smacked my mic. Also, happy Pie Day. Shoot, I forgot. I do have a little pie in the fridge. Perhaps I will partake after session. There we go. Our last glance at Pokemon Blue. Alright, I think I will stop there. So let's go set up the Chris raid. He's raided into me a couple of times, so I'd like to return the favor. And thanks to everyone who came today, both to play in the lobby and, oh, 5 more minutes? Yes, absolutely. I can actually, after I end the stream, I can leave the lobby open for a little while so you can wrap that up and not have to worry about anything you type being on stream as well. That should work just fine. All right. But in the meantime, thank you so much to everyone who came. And thank you too, Jello. Much appreciated. Oh my god, I am dying. Much appreciated that you have made your presence here.
Yep, good luck at your session, given how tongue-tied you are.
Yeah, I've been like this all week. Who knows? Nonetheless, off we go. I'll give it a little bit just until it's all set and then we can pile on over. So long! Slip of the tongue, Jello's less known podcast. All right, and stop.